warmed up on your behind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right.
Black power?
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Your propaganda campaign, I'm talking to the enemy. You have used your power over the internet and the media to make it appear that I'm an evil man or a man who would not act in the best interests of my people. You have slandered my name. When my history at Howard University and Howard University School of Law of the last 20 years and fighting on almost every battlefront year after year bears witness that I'm a faithful servant, though not perfect, a faithful servant to this movement.
Black power.
Thank you, sir.
Despite all of this, and despite the enemy attacks to slander the good record of my name, I still stand here and I smile. And I say, the Lord is my shepherd.
Black power.
I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures and leads me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul and guide me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. And even though I and we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear no evil, for thy Lord thy God is with us, and thy rod and staff shall comfort me and us. I really feel that scripture right now. And I've seen it play out in my life through all of that normal human beings who face what these brothers and sisters and these leaders who you see in the new Black Panther Party. People don't willingly go out and face that in the hells of North America in 2009 unless you believe in a higher power and unless you know that the new Black Panther Party is not alone in this world.
Yes, sir.
No, the new Black Panther Party is not alone. We are backed by a higher power and part of a higher plan. It said he guides us in the path of righteousness. You attack us. You call us false and filthy names such as racists, anti-Semites. You lied on us and say we hijacked the legacy of the original Panther Party. You're a damn liar.
Teach, Bob.
Yes, sir.
But he lead us in the path of righteousness. Who is it that's been out amongst the black man and woman, clothing the black man and woman regularly, consistently, year after year? It's the new Black Panther Party. Who is it that put food and bread in the mouth of the people and the homeless on a regular basis in these cities and fed our people and wasn't getting a dime from the government or any other source? On the path of Ma'at, the path of righteousness. It's the new Black Panther Party. Yeah, I'm coming to toot our horn tonight. We bad.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
I'm here to tell you I'm dealing with the boldest.
That's right.
Some of the baddest and the coldest. Most sincere, most dedicated brothers and sisters. I would never separate myself from this little clan of radicals. Hell no. We might look insignificant to you. If we're insignificant to you, then why is the devil so concerned about us? Huh? Most of you don't even know how much the enemy is concerned with you. You better get your head out the sand. Look, we have walked through the valley of the shadow of death.
Yes, sir.
We have walked the streets of Jasper, Texas in 1998. Huh?
Yes, sir.
I was initiated and baptized into this on the streets of Jasper, Texas. What do you mean the valley of shadow of death on the streets of Jasper, Texas? There were so many Texas Rangers. There were so many armed police and rangers and just buses full of cops and helicopters everywhere. It was nothing but the valley of the shadow of death.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But despite the threats on our life, all of us knew who were there. How many were there on that day? How many were there on that day? Maybe still just a few. You were in Jasper, Texas? There's a few here. A few in the Proud and the Black Marines. I'm here to tell you, if you can survive in this movement just for some years, If you can just survive, we just give you a black hand for surviving, man. I got bold by following a bold black man.
Come on, black man. Wake
I
up.
developed boldness in myself because I walked by and was trained by a bold and a fearless black man.
T.
And God damn it, at that time when Khalid Muhammad was with Aaron Michaels, there was no two bolder black men out here on the grounds in the hills of North America.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
Khalid told me one time when he looked at a picture of him, Aaron Michaels, me, and Quanell X, he said, can't nobody F with us. That's what he said.
Wow.
I know we talking kind of bold, but hell, that's our reunion.
Black power, brother.
Wow.
Teach on, brother. Teach on.
I'm trying to tell you, man, we're going to clear up the mess before we get out of here.
Yes, sir.
But I got bold by following a bold, bald-headed black man.
T.
I learned leadership by following the leadership of one far superior to me.
Come on.
And so we walked through the valley of the shadow of death in Jasper, Texas, and we knew that at that time that we may not come back. But we walked in the valley of the shadow of death to prove a point that the principle of self-defense, that the practice of self-defense, not we shall overcome,
T.
not forgive our enemies and turn the cheek and pray for something, a pie in the sky after we die. God raised a man from Elijah and Farrakhan and put him on the ground and put him with the Panther Party and put him with those men that started this party in 1989, and that was a marriage that was potent. In the year of 1998, as we went marching into Jasper, Texas, and we were successful. Despite all of the enemies, guns and his weapons and his helicopters, this little bold band of brothers and sisters went right on in, locked and loaded.
That's right.
And it was on, it was running through them streets. This wasn't no, you stand in the demonstration over here, this is your demonstration area. It's 10 feet by 12, and here's the gates, and here's the police. You arrive at 2 o'clock, and you will leave at 3 o'clock. Hell no. Hell no. God damn it, when Khalid Muhammad and all them men with them guns took off running through the streets of Jasper, Texas. I mean, white folks was running, people were screaming and hollering, and God damn it, I was running too. I just said, wherever Khalid go, I better keep up with him. I don't know where this black man is going, but I'm going to keep up with him. Look, we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and we fear no evil. There's a God with us. I remember in 2002, with the demonstration downtown Washington on the Israelis. It was about maybe 50 of us. The enemy came with about 100
or more
vehicles. You ain't never seen what I saw on that day. I mean, 3 city blocks of nothing but government vehicles following the new Black Panther Party, marching down the street. Several helicopters.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I say the Lord is our shepherd. We marched in and there, all of them everywhere. Some of us probably were in fear, but hell, you had to follow. You was going to be out of here.
Yes, sir.
We are the most watched, followed, tapped, harassed, persecuted, evil talked about group of brothers and sisters in the last 20 years.
Wow.
You want to join this? Black power. Black power.
Black power.
But the Lord is our shepherd. Stick with me.
Yes, sir.
And we shall not want.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We walk in the valley of the shadow of death. Brother Divine and Zaid and those in New Jersey will tell you about the valley of the shadow of death in the projects. They will tell you about, and Sharif, will tell you about the Crips.
That's right.
Right.